Alright guys, so it's day 4 of the Gem and Jewelry Expo here in Bangkok, Thailand. And today we will take a look at some amazing 6-figure jade. Jadeite actually, the most expensive jade in the world. Let's go. Let's get inside. We have to go through the security. This right here is just looking amazing. Let's go. So we actually need to go downstairs because there are the gemstones and the ground floor is just the jewelry and the gems and the diamonds. But we wanted to enter the exclusive launch. Let's see if we can enter the exclusive launch. And I can show you how it looks like inside of here. Hello. Yes. Oh, 10 to 6. Okay, I see. So it's only open till 4 p.m. So I'm 15 minutes late. Over 15 minutes. I just want to see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can I show it?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I scan your badge?
Yeah. Scan my badge, please.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So that's the exclusive launch. Pretty cool. You can sit here. We have no time anyway, but yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's sit down for 1 second. 1 second. Oh. 1 second. Okay, let's take a sip of water. Yeah, pretty nice. It's not so many people here. You can relax a little bit after a long day. But yeah, let's see. Some water and some sweet cake. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's go guys. We have no time for this. We need to go out. Can I go out? Okay, thank you. Yeah, because they have to scan always your badges if you want to enter or get out of here. No, we need to go downstairs. Let's not make that a mistake again. Because yesterday I went onto the ground floor, then I had to walk through it and to be able to exit it again. So yeah, we need to go downstairs. Once again, that's how we know it's built by Thai people. Like, I'm entering now the garage. Actually, it's not. I'm going downstairs, but it's a different part of the convention. So now I'm in the garage. Maybe we can go upstairs, right here. You also cannot go upstairs, I guess. Oh, you can go upstairs here. That's good. But you have to walk. Man, look, that's what I'm talking about. Now, okay, now it works. Now it works. It's not made by Germans. It's made by Hitachi. I guess it's Japanese. All right, I need to go through a scanner again. Oh man, I hate these scanners. I don't even know. Like, there's one entrance you can pass the scanner. I guess it's XRF. It's not healthy for your body. But yeah, how do I get here? Let's go here. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Stuff here is complicated. It's not, written down on it where this goes. It's just you go inside. You basically have to go inside of there to figure out, to find out where you are going, and then it's too late. Then you need to make a U-turn again. Everything is complicated, guys. Keep that in mind if you come to Bangkok, Thailand. It's not like in Germany at all, or Europe. Let's see. You can go downstairs here. This is also wrong. Now I'm scared, that I will go through the wrong. Here is it. So that's the hall elevators or staircases. Call them staircases. Okay. So they go upstairs only. That's also irritating. Dude, it's my 4th day here. 4 days I've been here already. And still, like, can't navigate here. It's too complicated. That's what I'm talking about, it's the issue with the Thais. How do I even get here? Let's see. Let me figure this out. Now I'll be back at you. Hey, there's a Jewish guy. I think he's Jewish. Seems like. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Kind of looks like it. So yeah, how do I get downstairs? You see, that's the issue. You ask the guy, am I already downstairs? Yes, I am already downstairs. Now I realize that I walked down the stairs there. So basically, I am already downstairs. Man, this is the issue I'm talking about. You know, like people don't speak English. They don't understand anything you say. You ask them if you're in the basement already on B1. They don't know. They don't know where they are. They don't understand anything, you know. So that's the big issue. Regardless of that, let's enter. So luckily, security wasn't that hard on me. I mean, they just looked inside of my front bag basically, and that's it. But yeah, we are now in the basement of the convention, and here are the gemstones. Here are the amazing Paripa tourmalines we saw yesterday. Here they are. Still not sold. Maybe we can change that one day. Maybe we have the power. But until then, we have to figure this out here, you know. Because language barriers is a big complication. Because especially with people like me, you know, the strict forward German mindset. I ask the question, I need the answer, I go that way, you know. If they cannot answer me, I'm irritated. Like, how do I know I'm already in the basement? Yeah, walk down the stairway case. But that's not what I thought of in the beginning, you know, like, whatever. So yeah, let's see where the Jade is. I'm looking for the Jade. Somewhere here. Here's the Trapeze Emerald. Beautiful. Also the way the booth is made with the green light. Very beautiful. That's interesting. I can use my microphone as a remote to record. Pretty cool. I didn't even know that. So yeah. Oh man, I hate this place to be honest. I mean, yeah, I gotta go through it, man. I gotta go through it for you guys so you can see what's going on in the world of the gem world. Let's see, where's the Jade? There's more emeralds. It's beautiful booths. Like some of these booths are so beautiful with the artwork. You can see some amazing emeralds. I mean, they are not top class, but pretty big, and yeah. Here's the Jade. Here I am. Found it, guys. Hello. No camera. So here I am, guys, at Dalai Jewelry, the only booth that sells high-class jade. Matter of fact, I think overall jade. Beautiful what they have here. Let me show you some of these jewelry pieces. Pretty nice. Look at the pendants. This is all Type A jade, guys. They don't sell BOC. Beautiful. Look at this. They also have colored gemstones. They have rubies from Burma. Here's the colored gemstone section of the booth. Pretty nice. When we walk further, you can see the amazing jade. They also have some Imperial jade, which we see not here. It's a little bit more left, but yeah, very nice, very nice. That's where the Imperial jade is. And here we see amazing sapphire also. Pretty nice. Of course, the bangles. Beautiful. Beautiful bangles. Some beads. Beautiful. Wow. This is pretty amazing. I mean, he told me yesterday one of these costs like $100 only. Pretty cool, pretty cool. $50 even. But we will get into that in a minute. Yeah, very nice. Dalai Jewelry. Pretty cool, guys, pretty cool. So of course we need to prepare this.
You should get
just the amount of fingerprints when you have people just, you know, showing what they want just one time, there's already fingerprints, so that's also a difficulty with this, having a booth with glass, you know. Alright, we are ready. So the first thing that I see that is very interesting is this pendant here. That's very interesting. Maybe you can take it out. Wow, what a beautiful piece. Touch it.
This one is a pendant jade guanine.
So pendant, Jadeite pendant. You only have Jadeite, right?
Yes.
Only Jadeite. Jadeite is the expensive type of jade. There's Jadeite and Nephrite. Nephrite is not so sought after, but Jadeite is. And there's also 3 types of Jadeite, A, B, C, and you have only A, right? A untreated.
Our shop
Jade.
have only AJ.
And I can tell already, 190,000 US dollars for this piece.
Yes.
Wow, this is
Because this one it got
beautiful.
a very nice transparency.
The transparency.
texture is very like.
It's a good crystal structure, probably.
Yes.
That's why. Yes, I see.
And the best part about this is the green color that come in a touch of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
So
of
there's
this
a part
green
of
color,
green. Yeah, I
it
see.
makes the price go up.
Go up actually. So if it would be just white, it would not be.
It wouldn't
Would be a little
that
bit lower. I see,
expensive.
I see. So the green actually increases everything that's type A jade that's green
Yes.
increases the value as long as it's a crystal, right? As long as it's a little bit transparent. So the transparency also plays a big role in this.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. How does it feel? It feels very soft, but yeah, very nice. It has a nice sound to it also. If you ring it a little bit. Let me take off the lens. Maybe it's better now for a little close-up. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So type A jade is just waxed, right? To give it this shiny appearance.
Yes.
So we just have wax in there.
But mostly for top quality, it doesn't need wax.
It doesn't even need wax. For the top quality, it doesn't even need wax. Interesting, very
All
interesting.
We do just polishing it, that's all.
Just polishing for the top class. Beautiful, beautiful. So 190,000 US dollars for this piece. Let me show you the size comparison. Of course, I need to be very careful since this is very fragile. But yeah, $190,000 in type A Jadeite here, guys. Beautiful, a beautiful Buddha piece. Yes, quite large. It's an investment piece, definitely. So let's take a look at some jewelry, like some rings. That would be interesting. What do I see? What do I see? Maybe this ring here, the capuchon ring. Yes, that one. Also very beautiful. All right, all right.
This one for the ring, we only sell the gemstone only.
The gemstone only.
Yes, it's only gemstone.
I see. So the ring is not there to be sold. It's
Yes.
it's silver probably, or it's just
Yes, it's only silver.
costume.
Yeah.
It's somewhat costume. It's not diamonds, right?
Yes, it's not diamond.
Yeah.
When you buy, you do the setting again.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Every
So
of this is only gemstones.
it's only the gemstone. So all of these settings are there just to showcase the
Yes.
gemstone too.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Beautiful. That's nice. I see.
Another tip about doing this kind of ring, because behind there is like a light, a silver light. We close it down in order to show how shiny when the jade makes it rings.
I see. So
you
to
see
reflect the light.
Yeah, every piece at the back there is like reflections.
I see. Nice. How much is this stone?
For like this in US
Tống trên
dollar
mẫu
would
à?
be
Em nghe trên màn
1,500.
1,500.
15,000, sorry.
So 1,500 a carat, maybe, or
Yeah.
how much a carat?
For jade we sell by piece.
By
We
piece,
don't-
it's not per carat.
It's not per
Okay, it's not per carat. So it depends on the size, overall the stone, how it's cut, and then it's calculated by piece. So this stone would be 15,000 US dollars. Very nice, very nice. Type A jade, guys. But this would be not considered Imperial yet, or would it
This
be?
one is not considered
Okay.
Imperial. It would be like a intense green color.
Intense green color, very nice. I mean, I have never seen something like this, very rare. You will 100% not see that in Europe, because there's no market for this in Europe, right? Do you have European customers? Rarely, right?
Actually, not really.
Not really,
Not
I
so
see,
much,
yeah.
yes.
It's mostly in China probably, right? Chinese people, they like
China,
jade.
Hong Kong,
Taiwan. China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, beautiful. Here's another one.
มาม่าว่าไทยสวยเนี่ย
Yes, show it to me.
This one
Thank
is
you.
a better qualities.
So this one is bigger,
Oh,
And-
Imperial.
better quality apparently. Is it better?
Yes. You can see by the texture. You can compare the texture. You can see this one. You can
A
see
little
some-
inclusion. I see
yeah,
some
the fiber structure.
impurities. Yeah, the structure is a little bit impure. Here it's more clear. It's a more clear stone. Very beautiful. Guys, I don't know how to describe this. It's a translucent stone that has an amazing feel to it. It's very hard. It's also very scratch resistant, right? Is it scratch resistant or not? It's pretty hard or not? Jadeite is 7, I think 7 on the
It's
most
7.
out there.
Yes, but it very hard, but it possible to make a crack if you make
Yeah, I see. Especially with the bangles, right? When we look at the bangles,
Yes.
you need to be very careful with the bangles. If you drop a bangle, you might drop $1 million.
เว
You
ลา
might
เนี่ย
drop.
Imperial เริ่ม
Very nice. And this would be even higher quality, I
This
suspect.
one is a top quality.
Top quality.
This one would call Imperial Jade.
This is Imperial Jade. So the difference would be the overall crystal structure, the fire of it, the green
Yeah, the green.
color.
So let's say for this one and this one, the difference would be the colors.
I see.
Texture is a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Small difference.
Small difference, yeah, I
But
see.
this one slightly better.
Slightly better, slightly better. So what's this price-wise? So this was 15,000. This is how much?
For this one, it would be for US would be
140,000
because of the size as well.
because of the size. How much carats is this? 35 you typed in?
13.88.
13.80. 13.80, yeah. So almost 14 carats here, right?
Yes.
Almost 14 carats. And this is how much carats?
This one around 8 carats.
8 carats. So there's a big difference in size and carat weight apparently. So that's how it looks like from that perspective. Let me focus on it. Alright, let me see. That's how that stone looks like. It's a big price difference. So 15,000 US dollars you said, and here 140.
Yes.
That's a big. So as you go exponentially bigger, you go bigger, the price increases exponentially if the quality is right. Or
Mostly about the size and the quality.
the size and the quality both goes hand in hand. So we have here bigger size and better quality. That's why you have 140,000 US dollars.
This one is very rare piece. Don't really find it.
Very
And
nice.
This one, you can see that the green shade is different.
Yeah.
The green shade. This one, it contains like the greenish blue and greenish yellow
I see.
and green. You can see in one piece.
Okay, so you described it as greenish blue, you said? Greenish
There's-
yellow? There's a little bit of
Yeah.
play of color.
Yeah,
a little
play
bit.
of color
Yeah,
in
I
one
see.
piece.
In one piece. Guys, it's looking amazing. I mean, even from far away, you can see it shining. It has a certain shine to it. And now it's in spotlight, but in the darkness, you probably see it better. Even like
Yes.
if you have a darker room with spotlights, just view spotlights, it would look magical. Now let me take this out here. This looks simply amazing. Guys, take a look at this. Now I wonder how much this set is of 3 small Imperial Jade stones.
This one would be
40,000
Yes.
for the whole set of
For
these
the whole
3.
set,
So the stones. Keep in mind, guys, it's just these stones. It's just there to showcase the stones. So 40,000. You can get these 3 Imperial Jades, highest quality, for 40,000 US dollars. This is 15,000 US dollars, and this is 140,000 US dollars. Guys, this is crazy. How much was the big pendant? I forgot. 190,000, right? 190,000 for the big pendant. We have so much more here. It's pretty cool, pretty cool.
There's one thing that is like a small tip when you
Yeah.
want to buy jade. If you want a good quality, you should look at the inside of the jade. What we call in the market, we call it jade oil.
Okay.
What it looks like is like when you turn the jade around, you can see the yellow thingy is running around the jade.
Oh,
You can
okay,
see,
okay,
You
okay.
can see it.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you
Yeah,
need
it's
to
just-
train your eye for it. Need to, you know,
Yeah.
and this is in this scenario, it's a little bit difficult to
The-
see. Let me see.
The more transparency and the more better texture it contains, the
Yeah.
more this effect happening inside of
It's
it.
almost like the silky rutile we see in sapphires and some silky sapphire. That's how they would describe it. There's some glow in it. Yeah, it's the texture of the overall crystal. But this here doesn't have it that much. This has it more. It's magical. It's like a fire inside of the jade, a little glow. And this here has even less of that. So yeah, now I can understand that better.
Another one that determine a good quality jade. There's another factor that determine like a good quality of jade.
Of course. Also, like the surface, right? When you see in the surface already, like imperfections and cracks, you can already expect that it's not so good. So a highly polished surface is a good indicator, and then we go deeper into the luster of the crystal. Very nice,
Something
beautiful.
like this would easier to look.
Yeah,
easier to
even,
tell.
that looks even more like a star sapphire, right? You know star sapphires that have that little effect of
This kind of effect considered to be a good qualities
good
of
quality,
texture and
good texture,
transparency.
So when all of these quality factors come together, we talk about Imperial Jade.
Yes.
That's, but also saw like even darker Imperial Jade, like that would be the highest quality then, or like
the highest quality would be this kind of color because
really the
people want
apple, the apple green, or
this
which
one would be Imperial.
Imperial, that
Because
would be Imperial.
in brighter tone is more popular in Southeast Asia.
Okay, okay.
Than the darker tone.
I see, I understand. Okay, okay.
Also depending on the market that you are
The
finding.
same with the all color gemstones. It's a question of taste, right? It's
Yes.
not always the best just because it's darker or lighter. Sometimes people like it more fiery, lighter. Some people like more royal blue sapphires, you know, that are a little darker. So it depends. It depends. How much are these earrings?
Oh, for this earring, it would be this one only 3,500 US dollars.
3,500 US dollars. How much carats is each size?
Each side around one something.
1 carat.
1 carat each.
1 carat each, so it's quite light, apparently. It's a quite light mineral. It's not that, but it's very solid. Don't get twisted. It's feeling very solid.
Probably the hardest one to break.
And it's hard to break. Yeah, I think the crystal luster of this is very robust. It's a very robust material, but it still can crack. Like in medieval times, I think, not even medieval times, in prehistoric times, they found jade, actually, jadeite, they used for tools, actually, and cave stone times. So I don't even know. A long time ago, they actually used jade stone for equipment, for tools, to cook and whatever, you know. Build tools. Interesting. It's one of the hardest, most robust materials, even though it can crack, especially something that's flat, right? Could break in the middle, so be very careful with this. It breaks easier than gemstones, than sapphire, let's say, or aquamarine. So yeah, be very careful with this. I see some like rough specimen. That's very interesting.
Just giving some idea.
So that's a rough specimen of jadeite, to give you some idea how it's found. Of course, you always see these big geodes of jade, right? On TV shows, you in Australia, I think it is, there are these big geodes of jadeite.
In Australia, mostly it's nephrite.
It's nephrite, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So they find in Australia that's what we see in those documentaries is nephrite, not jadeite. And jadeite is very rare. That's why nephrite is so cheap, apparently.
For jadeite, the only place that is found is Burma, and currently it's a new origin. It's Guatemala. It's been for over 5 or 10 years, but considered to be a new mine.
Okay, so Burma and Guatemala are one of the only places we found jadeite in. Very nice to know. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's very hard to get this out, right? To facet this, like to cut it out. Like you have to cut it, be very precise. Sometimes you don't know what's inside, right? Like a lot of times probably, like you have the geode, you cut it maybe, and then you look inside, and then you know what's inside, right? So it's a lottery. Yeah. That's what we see a lot in those YouTube videos. People buy closed geodes, and then they go to these cutters. They cut them open, and then they know what's inside, because you cannot tell. Maybe with XRF, I don't know. But yeah.
It's funny. There's a phrase in Burma. They say that like for rock cutter, they say that one day you drive a Porsche, another day you ride a bike.
I see. Yeah, that's how the jade business is, I guess. Yeah, that's a jade lamp, actually. It's specifically for jade.
Something like this.
And you can see the
green inside of
green inside already. So
this is how they predict.
That's how they predict. They can put a strong torch on the surface, and if it's transparent enough, they can see already there is some green inside of it. As you can see, yeah. Oh yeah. You can tell already there is more jade under this rock on top of it. Yeah, beautiful. Very nice. It's very cool. Very nice. Beautiful. And one thing also to consider is a UV light. If you have a UV light like this here, this is also UV light probably, right? So let me talk about the UV light. UV light helps us identify highly treated jadeite, because if it's highly treated, you can see a strong UV reaction, but even the wax is sometimes UV reactive. So yeah, it doesn't help with this, the UV light, but it does help with seeing the treatment of the jade. So in the darkness, if you see a very, very strong UV reaction, let's say you can tell that the fissures are UV reactive, then it's most likely highly treated. That's one of the ways to tell. But even wax does react on the UV light, so don't think just because some of these areas are UV reactive that it's type B or C. It can be also type A, because of the wax is actually also UV reactive. So yeah, to be fully sure about this, this should be certified, right, with GIA or any other lab. IGS.
Yeah, it's
a lot of labs that can certify jade, actually. But this is a nice help for you guys, so you can tell if it's highly treated or not. Very nice, beautiful, beautiful. What was that? What did you want to show me?
Oh, this one. This one is a quite rare piece. It's called black jade.
Black jade.
And the good thing about the funny thing about black jade is when you do the torch or you put on the light, it becomes green.
I see. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Very nice. I like it. How does it feel like? Feels like.
You can put it under the light like this. I don't know if it helps in camera.
It does. You can tell, guys.
Become like a green colors.
Yeah. Let me change the setting for a second. As you can see, guys, it's green actually, and if we put it down, it's black.
And then another fact is a good quality of black jade.
Yeah.
The price is almost probably similar with Imperial jade.
Okay, so it's on the same similar level, almost the same level as Imperial jade. If it's very, very high quality black jade.
Yes.
But it must have the transparency, right?
It will be black like this, but when you put the torch, it will be like nice and clear green.
Exactly, I see. But there's also lavender jade, right? There are different colors of jade. It's not just green or white. It can be also a little bit purple colored.
Yeah, probably this one would be.
Can you take out one, maybe? One of the... Here we can see some lavender jade. Also beautiful. I wonder how much this is price-wise. Beautiful piece. Yeah, very nice. This is very hard to carve, probably, huh? To carve a piece like this, even especially this.
All of this have to be handcrafted.
Has to be handcarved. Very nice, very nice. So this one is 15.51 grams, and it costs you an unknown amount of money. $1,300, right?
Yes.
Total for this pendant here, lavender jadeite.
Because this
type A.
Color in it, but the transparency and the texture, it good in a certain level.
I see. Very nice, very nice. Here we have a donut. How do you call this? And what is this called?
In Chinese, we call ping uncle.
Ping Angkong.
Ping uncle, yes.
Okay, very nice. So I call it the donut.
Donut jade, yes.
The donut jade.
More used in international ways.
I see. $2,800 for this piece.
Yes,
Very nice.
You can clearly see the difference of the transparency and texture.
You can see that there is an uneven crystalline structure, more uneven compared to this. This is more even, right?
Yes, but the transparency, this one would be better.
So the transparency of this one is better actually. But yeah, this one is nicer to look at, right? I mean, it's a question of taste. Some people like the natural look too, you know, so overall, very nice. Very hard to get in Europe. Beautiful. Let's pick out some pieces like this, yeah. The smaller ones. So guys, here we have some more jadeite, type A jadeite. It's okay guys, now it's more quiet, we can do the video. So we have more jadeite here, superb class jadeite, type A jadeite. Very nice. And here we have a jadeite piece that costs you $1,000, you said?
Yes.
$1,000. So that's green jadeite. And you basically can choose in between. Some people go for the color, then they have to be okay with less clarity, or they go with clarity and crystal luster, then they go with less color, right? That's usually how it goes. And this piece here, for instance, has no green color, but it's a better crystal structure, as you can see. It has a better crystal luster. And this one costs you $1,100. So you trade in color for crystal structure. And Yeah, how much is this piece?
This one, 1,200.
$1,200 for this piece, so $100 more. But which one is the best? This is better crystal, right? Or
This one, the texture is better.
a little bit better shape, a little bit better cut, and a little bit better crystal. That's why this one is almost as expensive, although it is smaller. So, and how much is this?
This one, 1,500.
1,500. So this is even better, right? So this has even better crystal structure. Very nice.
We buy this kind of shape, the smiling Buddha.
Yeah.
We look at the belly and the face of the Buddha.
The belly and the face is important.
The belly have to be how to say, the
Round? Deeper cuts. Okay, if it's flatter, it's not as valuable apparently. Very interesting. So the bigger the belly, the more expensive it is.
It's about the shape.
It's about the shape. Okay, I see. So here we have $2,880 the piece, which is much bigger. Although the quality is not on the level as those, right?
It's better.
I mean, the crystal structure, is it better or?
It's better.
It's a better crystal structure also. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's that one, but what about these? Like this one here, is it better?
This one is better.
This one is better also. Okay, I see, I see. So you spend a little bit more money, you get an exponentially bigger piece. This would be a better investment then, huh? Compared to such a small, you have a bigger piece. I mean, the weight is important. How much are those?
This one.
You said 3,000 a piece, I think.
Because I do it in Thai baht.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so it's 3,000.
A piece. So 6,000 for both.
Yes.
3,000 a piece.
The reason
So
is because it's got a little color. When you see it, it's not clearly white.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of purple.
Purple. It has
That's
a little
why you
bit
add
bluish purple color. Yeah,
the
I see
value
it.
in it.
That increases the value. Everything that has color and jade increases the value as long as the crystal structure is there. But as we learn, even if the crystal structure is not there, with these pieces, these are also quite expensive. How much is this piece here?
This one 4,500.
So you don't have any transparency. It's pretty much, you have some transparency. I mean, there's a certain amount of transparency in it. But you have the green color, which drastically increases the price. So for how much you said?
4,500.
4,500 US dollars for this piece. 3,000 for each one of these.
Yes.
And how much is this piece?
This one 12,000.
Wow, now we jump. $12,800 for this piece. Want to be careful.
White.
Yeah, it's very transparent. You can see totally through it. Very nice. Also the detail of it, the cutting. Beautiful, beautiful piece. You see slightly a little bit green in here.
Yes.
Very nice, pretty cool.
Touch of green.
Small touch here also. So it's a natural piece of Jadeite. Very nice, beautiful, beautiful. So 12,000, that's a drastic jump when we compare these two. I mean, you can see this. It's more milky, this is really transparent. And these minute details are making a big, big price difference. Very nice. Because weight-wise, this would probably be even heavier, right? They are around the same weight probably, right? All right, so how much is this piece?
This piece is 2,400.
$3,400. So less than that.
I'm sorry. This one is 5,000.
5,000.
Because it's got gold and real diamonds, this one.
Oh, that's a real finished piece. So that's not just showcasing. And with these pieces, this is also real, or?
Yes, this is
Okay.
gold and then the real diamond.
Real diamonds, 18K gold, real diamonds. So this one here too. Very nice piece. How much you said? 5,000?
5,000.
5,000 US dollars for this piece here. Very nice. I like it. But less color than this, right? A little bit less color.
This one would be
Better, more attractive overall. But this is also a nice piece. Very nice. $5,000, guys. How much is this weight-wise, like grams? It doesn't stand on it, right, at the moment? You don't know, but it's quite light. You would expect it to be much heavier if you see it, right? But it's you can wear it actually. You can wear this. This is very cool. Also to see the transparency of the jade. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So yeah, that's that much as far as for you to understand the quality difference and the pricing of jade. Everything that has color, as long, not even as long, as if there's color in jade and it has an acceptable quality in the crystal structure, it will be tremendously more expensive than, let's say, something like this. Very nice. So guys, in order to get this bangle here, or these bangles, you need to cut this. And that's where they mark actually where they're gonna plan to cut, right?
Yes.
So you need to plan this, guys. First of all, you cut this geode open. You don't know what's inside. You can expect to be surprised, right? And once you cut it open, you pretty much have to plan which part would be the optimal for the bangle. And then you get these bangles. You know, that's how they cut it out of there.
Try to avoid the cracks.
Oh, I see. So you have cracks here from cutting it open, I mean, from the outskirts of the geode, and then it goes deeper into it. So ideally would be the middle of it, right? Because there's less likely to be cracks. Very nice. And the touch of it, I mean, beautiful, beautiful. That's how it looks like on the other side. So this is one piece before, right? That was one geode, or?
It's one piece together with this.
So that's how it looked like before.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, guys. Very nice.
Once you cut it, it's like this.
I see. Once you cut it, it's like this. So, and that's the actual mark, and you plan to cut this, right?
Yes.
Or?
And then the leftover part, we try to make it like a beads like this.
Oh,
or maybe like a small piece like this.
So what we see here are the leftover parts from the superb jadeite that we take out. It's almost like a fish. If you cut a fish, you have the best parts of the meat, and then you have the sides. It's almost the same, you know.
Try to make zero waste.
Yeah, exactly, zero waste, because this is
That's
very rare, right? This
Yes.
is, you don't find this. Like, how much is this, like, price-wise? If you, it's a gamble, right? You don't know what's inside really,
Honestly,
or
it's a gamble.
it's a gamble.
But for like this, is 4,500.
4,500. I see. Very nice. Then you cut it open. It could be also opaque inside, or very bad quality, right? It
Yes.
could be.
So it's a really high risk.
I see, high risk. That's why you need to pay much for these. I mean, what means much? In Germany, you wouldn't even get these in Europe. I mean, this is, matter of fact, the only booth with jade, and I think they have very good prices. They only have type A jadeite. Very nice. And yeah, what can I show you? So let's start off with this bangle right here. How much is this bangle?
This one is 2,300.
$2,300. Very nice. And the thickness of the bangle also dictates, the width dictates the price, because it's harder to get a wider bangle out of this rough than a smaller, right?
Yes.
So the size plays a big role.
You can see that over here. You can
Yeah.
easily make this one, but in order to make this,
You need to
it's
cut
harder.
deeper.
You
Yeah,
have
I
to
see.
Try to avoid the.
Yeah, there's more likely to be cracks, and the deeper you go, right, the more surface you have, the more cracks there can be. Very nice. And also very interesting, I can see you made sure that you have a piece of green in it, because that increases the price, if I'm not mistaken. So why is this so expensive? This one here is how much?
This one here is 4,500.
4,500. And part of the reason why it's not only the width is because of the green, you told me.
Yes.
It's actually true. Like, this is wow.
true, really.
This is crazy. Like, unthinkable.
Everything that have a touch of color or
Yeah.
green
Will
is
increase.
increasing the price.
So if you would do this the wrong way, let's say it would be bigger, and you would keep these out, then you would be stupid, because you could increase the price. This would increase the price actually the more green you get into the bangle.
Yes, it's true.
Very nice. Very nice. Pretty cool. So what is the cheapest out of these? This is probably, right? 1,300?
Yes, this one 1,300.
1,350. Guys, but it's very fragile. Do not drop this, right?
Bangle is
Yeah.
the most fragile out of all jade.
Out of all jadeites, of course, because of the cut. You know, if this breaks, you can make small pieces of jewelry out of it,
Yes.
right?
In the middle, they like to make like a pendants, like this
Yeah.
one. Like this one.
I see,
Good
I see.
example of, like how they.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How much is how much is this pendant like?
This one is around $100 US.
100 only.
Yes.
So the most priced is not the inside. The most priced would be the middle probably,
Yes.
because of the color. When the color comes together,
Yes.
I see. And it's less likely to have color inside, or
Hard to say.
hard to say.
No one knows.
No one knows. It can be also color inside, but it's very interesting. So if you cut this right now, the inside could be a $100 pendant, or even more. Like, this is higher quality.
Opaque, could be
No
anything.
one knows. No one knows.
honestly.
In the end, when you finish the piece, then you know probably, right?
Yes, because
Then you know.
that's why we say that it's like one day you can drive a Ferrari,
Yeah.
another day you can ride a bike.
Yeah, I see.
If you do a stone, if you cut stone.
Very interesting, very interesting. I see. That also translates into why Europeans don't like it, or are not really into it. Probably it's spiritual, you know, because Europeans, they don't like to gamble. Europeans like to be very 100% sure about what they get. That's very cool looking. Very
This
nice.
piece was considered to be a little bit purplish.
A little bit purplish actually, okay. Very nice. Beautiful.
This is all you see, and you have to gamble.
Yeah, see, can I take the torch for a second? Let me see. It's not strong enough to
Yes.
penetrate. Like that would, it's not possible, right? It's so thick already, the layer. Very nice.
This is
So-
why it makes the rock cutter becomes very risky.
Very risky. How much are these here, like these bracelets?
Like this bracelet would be $80.
$80 only, guys.
Yeah.
So this is parts of the rest of geode, something like this.
Yes.
Probably. Very nice, very nice. But you also have these orange colors. Are they natural or?
Mostly the orange and the yellow.
Yeah.
That is like bracelet or heated.
Heated?
Yes.
Okay, but no chemicals, like just
No, it's just heated, but it's still considered as a type A jade.
still
and it's
type
very
A. Okay,
acceptable,
okay.
you know.
Very acceptable. Okay, okay. So no chemicals enhanced. It's just heated to give it these darker colors. Very interesting. Beautiful, beautiful. How much is a big one like this?
The big one would be around $120.
120 US dollars only, really?
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing. I mean, just as a souvenir, beautiful. I mean, this is type A jade, guys.
Souvenir, buy it back to your hometown, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot find any of this in Europe. All of the 99% of the jade sellers in my country, Germany, are scammers. It's all resin and treated type BC. Like seriously, this is type A, guys. Very nice, beautiful. Also, when we look in the showcase here, the statue of the Buddha, wow, simply amazing. We have these translucent stones. Very good. Those would be higher crystal quality, right?
Yes.
More expensive.
More
like.
expensive.
Yeah, I see. Very nice, beautiful. Here's a collection of stones, actually calibrated stones, very nice. Here's some lavender jade. And look at the carving of it, beautiful. Simply beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so 12,000 would be this. This would be 2,350. 2,350, so these would be equal. This would be the cheapest, $1,350. How much is this here?
This one 4,500.
4,500, so that's on another level. Let me see if I can take it on. Like, does it fit every hand? It doesn't fit always every, right? This is for...
Mostly for girls.
Mostly for girls, actually. If you want a male, it would be much bigger, right? If you want...
It would be a little bigger than this size.
A little
It's very
bigger,
rare
okay.
to find.
Very
If you
rare to find.
Yeah, if you find one that is fit to you,
Yeah.
I recommend you buy it. If you are males and you want to wear a bang.
Because it's so rare, like it's exponentially more expensive probably, right?
Yes.
The bigger the diameter of the geode is,
Yes.
the more, yeah, I see. Very nice.
There is a phrase that people call that jade choose their owners.
I see.
This is probably one of the reasons that happened.
I see, that's one of the reasons. It chooses you guys. If you are lucky enough to find a type A jade bangle, go for it, because most of these won't fit us, because we have bigger hands, guys. Very interesting. We can go definitely for a nice bracelet though, you know, for beat it. How much is this?
This one is here, 2,600.
2,600. Does this fit me?
It does. This one can fit you. You can wear it. You can.
I can. It's stretching. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty cool feeling, guys. Guys, so that's how Jadeite looks like on the wrist of a male. I like it. I love it. I used to make actually Shambhala bracelets with these beads myself. Having it in real type A jade would be amazing. Simply amazing. Wow. 2,600 what?
Yes.
2,600 US dollars for this type A jade. A nice green color and a sturdy feel to it. Very nice. I love it.
It's the best bracelet that we have currently.
It's actually the best bracelet. I see. So it's also hard to get these matching balls, probably, right? So
the color and
the color, crystal structure,
similarity.
similar.
Of
Yeah. Are they hand cuts? Yeah, right. Like
most of these are hand cut.
most of these are hand cut. I see. Very nice. Beautiful. All right. Let's move on to the next. Let's put these back inside, and then we move on to the $1 million stuff, 6-figure stuff. All right, let's talk about these bangles here. So those are the higher price bangles, right? The exclusive ones with more color. You can see this one is very, very nice. How much is it price-wise?
This one, let's say 1,500
1,500
per piece.
per piece.
15,000. Sorry.
That's what I expected. I mean, 15,000. Yeah, it's 5 figures. Yeah, 15,000, right?
Yes.
15,000. How much is something like this?
20,000.
20,000.
Yes.
So it's more expensive than this.
As you can see that one
crystal
looks
is
more
still-
attractive to you.
Yeah, because of the color. But the crystal luster is not as good as this one,
Yes.
right? I see. So transparency goes then hand in hand with price. Very nice, very nice. How much is this one?
This one is around 12,000. Yes, 12,000.
12,000. It's a little bit wider. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's a personal taste in the end. I mean, it's such a big difference in color and clarity and size. And in the end, if it fits your hand, you should buy it. You know, the jade chooses the owner, not the owner chooses the jade. As he said before, very nice. But now we move on to the big piece, which is this right here. Wow.
But the most expensive one would be this one.
Guys, this is crazy.
We have
The
certificate.
AIGS certificate to it.
It's actually beginning is 40 carats, but we recut it until 38 carats.
Oh, okay, so now it's 38, you recut it.
Yeah.
You recut it.
This one is the old certificate.
It's an old certificate. So 38 carats is it now, heavy. And
You can
this is still for showcasing, right? This is the
Yes.
showcase piece. It's looking already in the showcase piece amazing. I mean, take this off. I mean, since it's not even real, but the stone is real.
this
All right, yeah, keep it like that. It's okay. Wow, guys, this is very nice looking. And as you can see, the crystal luster, very, very nice.
it's very difficult to find over 30 carats or 20 carats right now. With this
So
kind of
everything
size. Yeah.
over 20 carats in this quality crystal luster is very, very rare. It's looking amazing, guys. How much is it?
This one is 1 million US dollars.
1 million US dollars. Exactly 1 million you would
Yes.
sell it for. Wow, guys, this is amazing. But you would keep the bag open, right? If it would be in a piece, or would you close it?
It depends on how you like it, but we would recommend for
Yeah.
people who do jade just closing the bag.
Closing the bag, actually, because the light would reflect better.
Yes.
If the light goes in, it could. We would polish the inside, and the light would maybe reflect a little bit more out.
Yes.
So you have a bigger glow on the stone. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Because
Maybe.
it makes the stone become the most beautiful that it
Yeah.
can be.
Can you put it right next to it? Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Very cool. Look at this, guys. How does it feel like? Yeah, like marble floors. Very, very clean. Very
It's
nice.
very jade. It's very cold when you touch it.
Yeah, it's quite conductive actually. Guys, this is pretty interesting. Let me try this out. Matter of fact, if you're allowed to.
This one is
So
say it like it
that's
helps
a
you, like-
conductivity meter here. It's a normal diamond tester,
Ah.
and Jadeite is quite conductive. If we turn it on, we can see that it has to load up a little bit. So there's a tip that measures heat, that creates heat, and the circuit board measures the resistance of it. And then we can tell how conductive the material is. And that's also one way to figure out whether you have jadeite or not, because jadeite is actually quite conductive. It's near topaz, I think. Near topaz. Very interesting. Very nice. Let's see if this loads up. So that's also very interesting. Jadeite is quite conductive, so it would go up nearly up to topaz on this diamond meter here. One of the ways to identify jadeite. Very nice. So guys, that's the certificate to the $1 million jadeite piece. Very nice. Origin Myanmar, natural jadeite. Very nice. So it's a Burmese piece of jadeite. Type A, of course. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, here you can also read Type A jade. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, I'm holding here $1 million in Type A jadeite, Imperial jade, right?
Yes.
Imperial jade, super green, super luster, very nice piece. Look at this, $1 million, guys. In Bangkok, Thailand, at the gem show, at Dalai Jewelry, Dalai jade, very nice.
If you have your customer asking about the bangle, please
Yeah.
let me know. I will
Definitely.
I can give you the commission as well.
Okay, okay. No problem. I mean, this is one of the items people in Europe would love to buy, but they cannot buy because there's no trust.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, type A, B, C, they are already irritated. But you know, if there's trust with a reputable dealer like you, people will buy 100% for sure. Because those are amazing. I like those bracelets.
Yes.
Let's go back to the bracelets for a moment. All right, we are still at Dalai Jade, and they don't only sell jade, but they also have the finest Burmese sapphires and rubies. And here we have a unheated, vivid blue Burmese sapphire, guys. I have never seen something like this. This is the certificate, 14.03 carats, $14,000 a carat, unheated, and the total price is 390,000 US dollars. This is a real investment stone. Look at the color of this. You cannot tell really in the video, but it's amazing looking, even from far away. And you can see the growth lines even when you look at it from the side. This is the perfect stone, matter of fact, because here you cannot see anything, but once you turn it, you have the certification that this is a real stone just by seeing the amazing growth structure. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but this is amazing. At this angle here, you can see, I think it's the rutail silk in it. The rutail silk, the pattern, very nice, beautiful piece. I can take it off, right?
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing, amazing. Beautiful. Also the way it's set. Now this is the finished ring. This is not costume. With the jade they sell, they have just the jewelry to showcase the stones, but this here is the finished ring, right? This is the finished ring. Beautiful setting. Also the way it's set. It's not an average setting, guys. This is up and above the average. Beautiful. Is it in platinum or white gold?
White. I think it's platinum.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not sure. It's old.
Not sure. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's either platinum or white gold. Either way, it's beautiful. And here we have some sapphire, star sapphire. Also, have never seen something like this. Beautiful star sapphire. Very apparent. 2 stars, even more multiple stars actually. Multiple stars. Beautiful. And another star sapphire ring. And all of these sapphires come from Burma, right?
All of these are from Burma, unheated.
Unheated also. Like star sapphires are usually unheated if they are on this high quality.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah. That's it for today with Dalai Jade. I thank you for showing me all of this stuff here today.
No problem.
This is amazing. I didn't expect that from a jade store to also have Burmese sapphires like this. I mean, simply amazing, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we have another pair of earrings. How much would you say is this pair of earrings?
This one is not for sale.
It's not for sale, okay. But 6 figures for sure, right? This is on the 6-figure level. Even above, even above. I see, I see.
Six. I think 6. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. 6 figures, guys. Amazing looking, amazing looking. Yeah. Thank you so much for showing me. Here we have the $1 million jade piece. They have a lot to offer, guys. Definitely check them out. Dalai Jade, right here. Can I show the back of it, or?
Yes, of course. Please do.
So here you have the contact details also. If you want to reach out to them, if you saw some jade or whatever you like to buy here. Definitely 100% reputable, amazing gemstones, and yeah, what can I tell you? So we are at Dalai Jade. Check them out. They are amazing, guys. Amazing jade, amazing Burmese rubies and Burmese sapphires. Thank you for showing me today. It's been a pleasure, it's been an honor. Thank you so much. And we see each other again.
Okay, see you next time.
See you. Bye. Alright guys, that was the video for today. It was mostly or only about jade today, Jadeite. And tomorrow will be actually the last day of the convention here in Bangkok, Thailand. I was mistaken in the prior video that it's tomorrow is the last day of the convention, and yeah, everybody packed up pretty much and we're about to go home now and wrap this video up. Guys, like, share and subscribe if you like this video series, and yeah, I'm out. Guys, let me show you some of the convention hall. That's how it looks like. Pretty cool. That's the entrances to the halls where the gemstones are traded. We are right now in the basement floor. It's also going upstairs. Let me show you guys if I can. Upstairs is also a floor for the diamonds and the jewelry. And yeah, that's how it looks like, guys. That's how it looks like. Pretty cool. Check it out. So this is also the exit. Pretty cool. If we go upstairs here. Oh yeah, the cool thing about this camera is I can do this. Pretty cool, right? I can show you whatever. And it also follows me. If I put the focus on myself, it should follow me actually. This is so sick. You just have to make sure that nobody steals your camera or runs over it. So yeah, that's how it looks like. I'm at the convention in Bangkok, Thailand right now. And yeah, at some point you don't even have to check on the smartphone how it looks like because the camera follows you. And you can just walk all around here. Yeah, this is pretty sick. Now it lost me actually. Maybe I can fix it. Let's see. Here I am. Here I am. So there are limitations to it, but yeah, sometimes it does work very well. Pretty cool. So yeah, guys. Tomorrow is the last day of the convention and we will check out more gemstones. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.